Good morning, folks. We are back. Camp Cutlet. Damn. Snow is finally kind of melted, I think. A little bit. Enough to...
Not enough.
Well, enough to make an excuse to take a walk.
We get
finally.
I call it the glacier here in western New York. We get snow in the deep woods until April. Really doesn't matter what the temperature is. It's stacked up, but we're just itching too bad to take a few walks in the open areas, especially, you know, open woods, open food plots, south-facing hills. They're pretty bare with snow, so we got to let the legs stretch out a little bit.
Stretch out the legs, put a little miles on the old Rockies.
I'm starting my tracker now.
It's been a minute. I haven't been here in quite some time, and I've been spending a lot of time in front of the computer, which is good, but it's time to put some miles on the boots, breathe some fresh air, and get out into the nature of things.
I already have 3 sheds down this year, so I
know Dean's count is...
I'm all the way up.
His count, I think
all the way up.
Last year he took an L, but
I don't know if I did.
Maybe you didn't.
It had to be close, but either way, I'm up 3 and no dinks so far. I mean, they're all bone, nothing huge, but so boys got some catching up to do. Sheds per mile. I haven't even set my tracker yet looking for sheds, and I found 3. So
right now he's at
my
3.
ratio, my percentage is through the roof.
It's high.
Output is through the roof. I got a little advantage because I live and breathe this woods right here, so I know a little bit about where the deer like to
hang out,
do their thing.
Set your trackers, boys.
Don't follow me.
Look at this. I cut this tree down a month ago for some deer browse, and they just destroyed it.
Back in this plot. This little corner plot back here is all turnips, and they didn't get to as many turnips as I would have thought. A lot of bulbs.
Yeah.
They're like rotted now. I don't know, the snow got really deep really quick, and it was right at about the time that they would normally start hitting the turnips. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's definitely something to figure out though, because there's a lot of food. I don't know if wasted is the right word, but there's a lot of food in here that kind of went for nothing. And I don't know if they'll get back on this and eat it now that it's exposed. I doubt it. A lot of the green they ate. A lot of the forage that they cut it down. And turnips. I mean, look. That's a full turnip. Frozen. That one seems to be a little better than some of the other ones. And there's definitely still some solid food in here. It's just, why is the question? As a land manager, you have to ask yourself, why? See if Dean can catch this.
Getting into the corn, we should have some chances here, folks. Yeah. They just about ate it all up. Shouldn't say just about. It's pretty gone. Couple remnants of corn on the ground. They tore this field up. Oh, you guys are back.
Ponderosa plot. The Nipsey Nemesis. Kind of weird being back up in here. It's the first time I've been back up in here since we kind of kept. Actually, no, I hunted it. I hunted it another time or two, but this was his path. I was right up in that redneck, which needs some attention. And he got his way probably to right here somewhere. Somewhere in here. Over the hill and on the way down in there. Insane. Freaking insane. I might have found the first one. Looks like some little guy. Oh. Cartman. That's number 4 for Dino. Dino's got the hot hand. Cartman, this is a 4-year-old buck. Look at this damn dinky shed. Hopefully this deer blows up somehow. Buck we call Cartman. I mean, he's actually got big brow tines and a nice size G2. Not nice size, but his rack's a lot better than this shows. Second year in a row for Cartman. I mean, it looks a lot worse because he's got a big brow tine and that busted G2.
Look it up.
It's still white. He's got about a freaking 14-inch main beam. And his rack has some girth to it, but it's so light. It's so freaking light. It's so light. Weird. It is funny when you feel that thing. Sick. Dino's got the hot hand. Loop-de-swoop in here for his other side. Yeah, I mean, he was walking this bank, so. And she stuck it right in there. Thanks, Cartman. The search continues. On your other side there, Cartman. Hopefully he blows up as a 5-year-old. That's cool. On the board. Knew he couldn't get skunked fully. And a buck that we well know. It's cool. Good stuff. Half a Cartman. I'm walking a deer trail right now, but I need to get up on this hill or just kind of moving through this area fast. I mean, you can see there is so much snow back here still. It's crazy. You get out of this area, like I said, drive down the road 2 miles, everything's bare. So thought it was time to come look, and we definitely can find some spots. But like I said, we'll have to go over this. We'll have to go over this again for sure, because there's spots where this stuff's stacked up. I mean, it's still 10 inches down of just hard iced snow. So, I mean, case in point, if that thing is laying down, if it dropped before a couple of these 8 to 12 inch storms that we got, which we got a lot of them, you're not gonna find a shed, even if it's a decent sized one, likely. So, we'll be coming back to do her again. These little openings, you'll find one. I mean, there's a ton of track under here. Just gotta go slow, because you could walk. Oh, look. Not much, but if you can spot that. Little busted 6er. got serious rail potential. Serious rail. See? That's it. That's what I needed. Got the shed goggles on now. Sometimes you can just string a couple out. You know, you get one, all of a sudden, bing, boom, boom. You got two, you got three in your hand. And you just don't know. There's a lot of sign down here. The lunch spot. The lunch spot with the... There's three of them.
Oh, that one's decent. That looks like that bigger 6, maybe? Yeah.
Look at, they're all piled up.
That's funny. That one's
Bonage.
what a massive pile.
Hey, a couple miles in. What is there, 6?
Not bad
Not too shabby.
for pretty. I mean, just tough. There's a lot of covered on still.
Oh, another. Another. Gary Clark Jr. Jr. That thing is tiny. A little friggin' dinker 8-pointer. There's gonna be a bunch around here, and we're gonna have to take another swoop back through here for sure, because you can walk right over them, but who's this? A half decent side. Oh, it's that 9-pointer. Nice. That's a sweet find. That might be the best one of the day right there. Dino. Heck yeah. Probably a 2.5er, but man, you could see the potential. That's cool. That's cool, man. I told you we were gonna start picking them up.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Was he the one you said went with both sides, then came right back and he was missing one, or am I thinking of something else?
No, that was a little buck, and then the other one is there's a couple. There's definitely a couple here. One we called Mitchie.
Oh yeah,
He was close and lost.
decent.
It'll be nice. I mean, yeah, it'll be nice.
Look at that fucker.
It is huge.
That's Nipsey Jr.
Yeah.
Junior, double squad junior. You want to pop a squad for a second?
Get some.
The tough things about winter. Can't really tell what that is. It looks like a small deer, but it's so shrunk down. Look at all the corn in its belly coming off the cornfield. But I wonder what happened. Here's my dad shot cherry bomb. Right there. Right there. I know. Jeremy. That's Jeremy right there. He was the protege.
He was 11 points with a couple other, like, trying to be points as a 2-year-old. He was about to flourish. But something cut him down. Bummer. Bummer. Not sure what it was. Our best guess is another buck. Mother Nature can be cruel sometimes.
Well, we just got done walking. It was a good day. Found what did we find? 9.
Mm-hmm.
9 sheds. Nothing real big, but we got back in the woods. There's a lot of snow on this property still. It's crazy. You drive anywhere around here, 2 miles away, and it's like everything's bare. So you get in the mood, you want to walk, and we were able to get into some spots that didn't have a lot of snow on them, but we'll be able to cover it again. But man, it felt good to get out and just cover the whole property, see your whole property, see spots that you don't get to go to in the season, and already start planning for next year. But that was our first big walk of the year, and my joints are, I'm feeling I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Put 7 miles on today, but it's a very terrainy, zigzaggy, going through a lot of cover type of 7 miles. So kicking the body into shape. Try to get to 100 miles on the OnX tracker. That's the goal for the spring. Started off with a 7-banger. Got to add to it, but I think we can cover this again in 2 weeks when it thaws out, and hopefully double up on our prized possession that we got today.